All right now. This is Chocolate AMUN-RA. Out here in the rain, caught up with my brother, the God Andrew.
Peace.
I was just dropping off some food for my wife so she can have something to eat. But that doesn't stop spreading the word. Before we do that, let's pay all due respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. All right, God, drop the word.
Chocolate. Chocolate. I had a pretty good day today. You bust a lot of cipher that I really need to hear. First of all, I've been wanting to say this all day.
Right?
I've been wanting to say this all day. This is a new millennium. We're going to have a new president within January 20th. Now, I've been wanting to say this all day. Okay, when Trump gets in that seat, when he gets in that seat, we as a black race are in trouble.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got to challenge that.
All right, all right.
The reason why I got to challenge that is because of this. How all of a sudden now, we gonna sit there and say, we're in trouble, when, in fact, you've been at the last of the totem pole,
Right,
long before you got there.
right.
You see, this is the psychological warfare that a lot of our people say. Now, I've been putting on the post for a minute and saying, why are you wasting your votes when you already know who's going to win? The reason why I say this, God, is because of this. You already had a black president for 8 years, right?
Right.
You assume that America's going to allow a woman to run the country?
They're not.
Not saying that she don't have the capabilities, because first the woman is God. She's God on earth first, which is the black woman. Let's don't get it twisted.
Right.
Now, God, you think the rest of the world would have accepted that? No, they would have not. They would have seen a sign of weakness. They needed a man to be put in that place. Remember, what a lot of our brothers and sisters out there, kings and queens and God and goddesses, seem to have a problem. They don't look at black people as human beings. Don't forget about the slaves. When they so-called started letting slaves have their freedom, and it was time to do the voting, remember when they was putting the laws in, the law as a slave, you're nothing. Remember that, you're nothing. These laws still exist today. So, we all know Barack Obama was not the first black president. We already had a black president, but he wasn't in our time. Barack Obama is the first black president in this time, in this generation. Look it up. You'll find out. When you look it up, go to Google and say the first black president. It will not say Barack Obama. I'm going to leave that answer for you out, y'all viewers out there. But back to the God, so we won't get misunderstood. The God says, Trump, we in trouble. See, what you didn't understand was this here, God. When all those bodies was left in the street, all those bodies were black bodies was killed, murdered by white police officers. They weren't. Come on, don't fake it. That was a sacrifice. Y'all don't want to understand that. It was a sacrifice. Did Barack Obama made a big stink about that?
You sure did.
He did?
Oh.
No, hold on.
My bad.
If I didn't see something, let me know.
I apologize. I take that back, Chocolate. I apologize.
Because I know I didn't see nothing. He kept his mouth shut. All these brothers and all these sisters was murdered. So now, he didn't say anything, right? So now, all of a sudden now, we're going to sit up and go, oh my God, since Trump is now in place, we're in trouble. Are you out of your goddamn mind? It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Okay.
You think he gonna have his whole conception is dealing with us? It's bullshit. First of all, he's a businessman. That's one. Number two, don't get it twisted. I'm not on his side. Cause I ain't waste my vote on none of them motherfucking creatures.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
Right.
Okay? Because all you gotta do is sit back. Yo, what up, God? Yo, God. Yes, now you don't want none of his medicine.
I hear you.
But anyway, first of all, you got to understand something. You really think they wasting their time to worry about us as individuals? No.
Okay.
They got a bigger picture to deal with. Trust that. Sit back and study it. Don't look at every little thing he do in the first 6 months. Oh, look at this, look at that. No. You got to lay back for a while.
Okay.
It's true. So I cannot agree with you on that. I'm not a Donald Trump person. No, I'm not. I'm not a Hillary person. No, I'm not. One thing I do understand is the economics power. That's how I look at things. I look at things through the economic world. All these little tip for tat bullshit, that ain't what it is. Everything is a structure through money. If you understand the money system, then you understand that you out here to live. Resources deals with money. Okay? It's never about an individual culture. It's not about that. Because that's the case, then what about the football players? What about the basketball players? What about the tennis players and all these people that's in place that's making money for everybody else? You will have a problem. What about the entertainers who sing beautiful music? What about these church people? That's the church's business. Look at the economic structure. Stop being foolish and worry about little bullshit. It ain't about that. That's why all you got your feelings hurt. You know you got your fucking feelings hurt. Give it to me, God.
Very interesting. But Chocolate, he hit it on the head. When you're right, you're right. But it still doesn't excuse the fact. It doesn't exclude the fact. Okay? We basically know what the outcome is going to be. Okay? Me, personally, I prefer to have Hillary. I'm comfortable with Hillary. Her background.
Whoa. Okay. I got the leapfrog in that.
Okay. Pardon me.
Hold on, God. Hey, go do your smoke. Ain't no need for that. Shit. You stated you'd rather have Hillary. What gives her the notion that she's better than him?
Okay, true.
She was one of the people who signed the fucking documents that black people were putting in jail.
Oh, I know that.
Not only just that, she called a lot of our brown brothers super predators.
Oh, okay. That got past me. All right, Chocolate. All right.
She called us super predators. Now we know who she was talking about, but they still are brothers and sisters. They still are gods and goddesses. They still are kings and queens. How the fuck you gonna call a group of people super predator? You got to fucking read between the lines with that. Oh, no. We can't have that kind of mess.
Okay.
You understand that? So give it to me.
Okay. Always gonna learn. Mighty Chocolate. But I have to say this, we're in a new generation. Things is going to be happening soon to where it doesn't exclude the fact is that we're on our last leg. We are in trouble. And Chocolate said something to me that really bothered me in a good way. Not bothered me in a bad way, bothered me in a good way because he kept my mind open all day when I was working. Why don't black people ain't shit? What I mean by ain't shit, what I mean by ain't shit, not in a negative way, but I knew sooner or later it was going to catch up to us. As far as if we don't do for ourselves, okay?
There it is right there.
If we don't, and I gotta admit this, I ain't gonna make this up, Chocolate brought this to my opinion. And this is deep. If we don't tell our children where our ancestors is from, I ain't see that coming. I ain't gonna lie, cause my mother did. I love my mother to death, but she never told me where I was from. And I always asked her, Mom, where am I from? Okay, Mom's drinking, doing her thing, whatever. But the mighty Chocolate You can always learn from somebody. Because when he said that, I swear to God, I sat there and I had to look at him like, wow, okay, I ain't see that coming. If we don't teach our women, our children, about our ancestors, about our mothers and fathers, before our mothers and fathers that fought for voting, that fought for freedom, okay? We're gonna have a race of babies that's gonna know nothing about where they come from because they too busy trying to be like, and I can't get mad at them because it starts at home, trying to be like Beyonce or Jay-Z. I can't blame them for that because Chocolate, he beat me in the head with this. What, do you know where you from? I had to look at Chocolate and say, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up. I had to look at him and say, I don't know where I'm from, Chocolate. All I know is I'm Native American, they ain't saying shit. There's more to it than just that. I looked during this commercial. It shows a place that, it shows things where people sign up and they say that their ancestors. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, there's one white girl, she said that George Washington is his great uncle or something like that. Anybody could tell me anything in the world. Watch advertisement. If you think I believe that, if you think I believe an advertisement that want to make money off of the vulnerable and the less fortunate up here, that you could throw a white girl on a commercial and tell about how this company could retract your ancestors, and then she hold a picture of George Washington. George Washington telling me, oh, this is my great uncle. Come on. You see, this is what Chocolate was.
I'm gonna throw some in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you damn sure hit it on the dial. You see, the God stated how they prey on the vulnerable. But let's be clear. How the fuck you gonna sit up there and say it's called ancestry tree when you killed off millions of our black ancestors? So we couldn't fucking look for them when they in a goddamn grave. Oh, you ain't had them sign no books when they got off the goddamn fucking, because they couldn't write in English. So, in fact, you tell me where we come from. Everybody said the continent of Africa. Really? Where are we from? North America, South America, Australia, the indigenous people here. Don't give me that bullshit. But he made a damn good point. Point is this. The ancestry tree bullshit, give me a break, it's bullshit. But 99.9% of the people that lives in America comes from a different fucking continent. Their ancestors come from a different continent. When the Irish and the motherfucking Polish and the Italians came out and shifted their ass because they were poor, and they figured America's place where they can become better and do shit and strive. Let's don't get it twisted. When they first came, they was not striving well. Nobody. Only the one who had the money. Don't get it twisted. All right, because of time consuming, this is the God, Andrew. You normally have a longer session, but I want to put this on YouTube like that. But let's tell you, I want to tell you before I get off. It has nothing to do about Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. It does not. Everything's about economics. The political system of money. You don't understand it. This is why you will stay in the fucking ground and constantly crawl. You don't want to walk. You understand that? You don't want to fucking walk. You want to crawl and bitch about, oh, he did this, she did that. Leave that shit alone. Continue being who you're supposed to be. You are God on this earth. The goddess is your mother. The goddess, this black woman, is your mother. You can keep that conception because that conception is real. Religion is bullshit because religion is a conception of old texts. Old texts from Babylonian, old texts from Sumerian, old texts from Egypt was one of the first to begin to put their texts on stone. Understand the conception. When you do your research, allow the natural way of living flow through your mind. then through your heart. This is Chocolate AMUN-RA, Andrew.
Peace.
Peace.